Hello golfers, in this video I will show you that the old idea of staying connected in the backswing is the opposite of what you should do. I will ask that you pay attention to two numbers. The first is the important one, and it's the amount that our trail upper arm or humerus has moved away from our shirt seam. The second is related, and it's just the amount of trail elbow bend. You can also look at the relative size of the pie-shaped graphics on the screen. Lift is up and keeps my hands in front of my chest, but I'm doing the opposite here. You see I start at 39 degrees, I roll it inside a little bit, my arm is constantly lowering during the backswing, and I end at about 24 degrees. You'll also note that my right elbow has bent 110 degrees. These are both common things you see among everyday golfers. In this swing I'll do the opposite. I'm going to lift my trail humerus away from my shirt seam. If you watch the yellow triangle at the top of my arm, you can see I start at 41 degrees, and I'm going to lift that arm away from my chest throughout the backswing. Here I am at 55 degrees already, 65 degrees. I get up to about 75 degrees here at the top. That might seem like a lot, and my arms are pretty high, but when we look at a few of the pros, it won't stand out so much. This is a rear view of both of those same swings. Pros talk all the time about keeping their hands in front of their chest, and this is how you do it. If you lower, your arms tend to go around you and get stuck kind of behind that shirt seam. If they lift proper amount, your arms can stay in front of your chest a little bit more, and it makes the downswing a heck of a lot easier. The swing shown in green, where I lift my arm away from my chest in front of my body, is what we're after. Let's take a look at a bunch of tour winners, major champions, and world number ones to see what they do, both men and women. Here's a PGA Tour winner who starts with his right arm at 39 degrees. Gets up as high as 57 at the top. His elbow bend, we'll talk about that a little bit, only bends to 77 degrees. 0 is straight, so his arm is bent less than 90 degrees at the top. This LPGA major champion and former world number one starts at 44 degrees and ends at 63 degrees. You can see also that her elbow bends only 72 degrees. Here's a major champion. You'll probably be able to guess who this one is. He starts at 47 degrees and finishes at 66. His elbow only bends 74 degrees. He's very wide at the top. His hands are not very close to his right shoulder. Here's another major champion and former world number one. He starts at 44 degrees and ends at 74 degrees. If you thought I was extreme, 77 he gets to. 9 and 53 degrees of elbow bend. That's it, 53 degrees. Here's a tour winner. Starts at 48 degrees, ends at 79 degrees. So again, if you thought my 75 degree example was crazy, I think you'd be surprised at some of the pro swings in my gears database. He also ends at 46 degrees of elbow bend. That's it. 46 degrees he's bent his elbow. Here's another LPGA major champion and former world number one. She starts at 43 degrees, gets into the low 60s, and ends at 58 degrees of lift, and her elbow bends only 70 degrees. I hope you've learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. You can find me on social media or at the websites listed here.